It's about 24 hours ago now that I glued this up. And it should be safe to take the clamps off. And we've got an uh-oh going on here, and that is that this is just slightly too short. So I'm glad I left my miter saw all set up, because I'm going to have to shorten these about 1/2 inch. Maybe I could check it out better if I did it like this. Well, I think if I'm very careful, it'll work out. I was going to take these off, but you know, I think I better leave them on because I might need this exact same angle again for when I make the door. Well, I want to sand this down. And naturally I'm going to use the machine. Now, I know you've probably heard me say this before, but I'm going to put my old sanding belts back on because I don't want to get this squeeze out in my good ones. These old sanding belts that I'm putting back on, the first drum is going to be 80 grit and the second drum is going to be 120 grit. Okay, let's test it out. I probably ran this board through the sander about 10 times altogether. And anyway, you get the idea. Now after I'd run this thing through the sander with that old sandpaper, I put back on the new sandpaper. And the new sandpaper was 150 grit on the first drum and 220 on the second one. And this feels really nice and smooth. I'll just touch it up with the orbital sander. And I guess you're going to have to watch for video number 4. And in number 4 I'll be gluing these pieces together. And we'll just see how far we go with that one.